I have to make this video because it's the truth. Everything happens for a reason. This message is something that I have to tell you because even if you believe in God or not, it doesn't really matter to me necessarily. However, it's kind of just a philosophy to believe. It's everything does indeed happen for a reason. And there's evidence of this. Sorry. There's evidence of this being true because think about it. You've been through some really tough times, haven't you? You've had some terrible things happen to you. You've gone through a bunch of probably crazy things, crazier things than I've even gone through. And you're still here. Yet you're still here. The fact that you're still here shows that no matter what, everything happens for a reason, and you will always end up okay if you're still here. I need you to understand that. I need you to be grateful for that because everything really does happen for a reason. I kind of want to tell you a story that happened to me recently, like literally today and like Saturday, but I have to tell you first that everything really does have a reason and there is a plan for everything. If you change your perspective on why something might have happened to you, why something happened to you, it was probably for a reason because you gained something out of it, whether it was knowledge, whether it was courage, respect, or something that you can take, like a lesson, something morally correct or virtues out of it. That's just something you need to realize. Now, uh, I don't know if I'll have a timestamp, but I just kind of hope you listen to this. I have a story to tell. Saturday, my PC, for Christmas, I got a CPU, which is called, in other words, a processor for your PC. And I was going to upgrade it, which I did with my dad this Saturday night specifically. This makes sense because, or it's not, it makes sense, it's important to know. This Saturday, we installed the CPU and the PC worked fine. We turned it on and it worked, but it didn't display. It didn't display on the monitor. I couldn't see what was happening, which meant I couldn't use it. That's bad. So after really trying to figure out why I was doing that, we just switched back to the old CPU. So it was like, all right, fixed, right? No, could not be more wrong. We put back the old CPU, and it still didn't work. Like it turned on, the PC turned on, it worked fine, but it didn't display on the monitor, and we knew we were possibly screwed. It was very scary because that's a lot of money, and we don't have enough to be just throwing down enough money on another PC or having to buy a new PC part. So we couldn't do anything Sunday, and because most shops are closed Sunday for especially for this. And when Sunday hit, because I was really sad Saturday. Like after that, that really made me a little sad, especially because this is my break. This is the only time I get to really play on my PC or do anything that's my free time, I guess. But Sunday, I kid you not, I think that was one of the most happiest and most freed I've ever felt in so long. I felt freed when my PC was broken. It felt like I was enjoying nature more. I was going out more. I was enjoying life more because my PC broke. like, I mean, I went to sleep earlier because of that, of course, because the only reason I stood up or stayed up was to be with my cousins online or my friends online. But I was free. It felt free. It was just me. I was doing all the things that, well, I might have not wanted to do or I was pushing off. And I was taking care of it because that's all I could do. I didn't have anything else to do other than rot on social media, which I don't do that. I'm not that kind of person. So I got a lot of things done. I started I started improving my good habits over that one day and it was so productive. It felt great. I felt happy. That day was amazing. Nevertheless, today came, and this morning specifically, we went to a shop to get it repaired. Luckily, to fast forward just a little bit from the story, it was just an issue of how the CPU was being laid back whenever we put it back together on the PC. It wasn't laid properly on the PC. And it displayed and it worked. And actually, that same guy had really good prices for a laptop. And because we returned the CPU, we got our money back, and the laptop or our PC, my PC was fine. My dad knew that I was interested in a laptop, and he said that I could kind of have like a birthday gift early, you know? Like I might not get it for my like that much for my birthday, but that doesn't matter. That fact that he was even considering doing this for me is exponential because it'll help me so much in content creation. It'll help me in um editing. It'll help me in uh trying to compose music with like music score apps like that, or even some more digital kind of music, or even the best thing, sadly, I hate it, but the best thing is I'm going to use it for school. All of those things come out of that laptop. And I would have never even probably gotten that laptop or even considered it if that my PC didn't screw up and we didn't go today this morning. Everything happens for a reason. That what happened today is just proof of that. I've had multiple times where everything really does happen for a reason, like why I've broken up with someone, or why we parted ways, or why I didn't get to buy or this certain thing, or why I didn't get to go to this thing, like the fear of missing out. I don't care about that anymore because I know everything happens for a reason. If I wasn't supposed to go, I wasn't supposed to go. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. I'll see y'all later.